Alright guys, today I want to talk about the current state of my bike, my injury, and what I've been doing to keep up with training and whatnot, along with what the heck is going on with this bike, and my comparison between the RMZ 250 and my WR 250F, which is going to be a really big surprise, especially for me. I didn't expect a lot of what happened off of riding this bike very light today because of my shoulder. So this is the current state of my bike for the WR250F. It is just undergone carb replacement, and old carb, really bad carburetor, had a lot of performance issues. It was like a cheap Chinese carburetor, but it just didn't help the bike perform to the potential it had. So we just now swapped the carburetor last night, stayed in the shop till like 11 o'clock doing that. It was a whole thing because it's a YZ250 carburetor, not a WR250 carburetor. So we had to fabricate some things and then just do a lot of stuff to it to make it work. But otherwise, it works on the bike really well. The bike runs. We're having some jetting problems, so we're gonna have to strip all of this back down. Gotta take the subframe off, gotta take the shock off, and rip this carburetor back out so we can get to the jets and replace them. We've ordered a jetting kit, but that's pretty much what's going on with this bike. Otherwise, it doesn't have any issues. We had to redo the top end probably 5 months ago, but otherwise, it's been a really good bike. I love it. It's perfect for me. So now onto what you guys have probably been wondering the most about in recent weeks, which is my shoulder. I dislocated it on a brand new junk bike I built. There's a video up of the crash. But about a week and a half later, I was cleared to go practice, and I got to practice, and I got hit, went down on the shoulder, messed up all the muscles in here. So I've been on a break that's supposed to last 4 to 6 weeks, and it's still been having a little bit of issues with soreness and stuff like that. So we're pushing it to the 6-week mark. So I'm taking probably about 2 more weeks off from hard riding. That includes jumping, wheelies, going overly fast, taking risks that I would normally take. So now I'm just riding around on both of these bikes, mainly this bike because this one's stripped, and trying to keep it to a minimum risk-wise. But otherwise, I've been able to ride decent. I've gotten some time on the bikes, gotten some cardio in,